NCERT Class 8 textbook has been updated and the new copies are available in the market now. So students are asking about whether it's impacting your UPSC preparation and all. So I'll try to tell you. The book name will be this one, that is your complete social studies. Okay, that is your history, geography, polity and economy is now single textbook in class 6, 7, 8. The old system where they had separate textbooks, it's all gone, and all the textbooks will be named like this only: exploring, society and beyond, and it will be written like here grade 8, grade 7, like that it will be written. Okay, so here I will try to show you. Already in a previous video where I showed you NCERT is revamped, we have explained to you like what they have done. They have been removing the textbooks like our past 1, past 2, which used to be class 6, 7, 8. This is being removed. Okay, this is history, this is geography. Okay, these are all removed from NCERT website. Only the class 11 and 12 books are available now. That means they are revamping it completely. Okay, but UPSC has not updated their syllabus, so you have to study all of this, and all of this, if you want, free of cost in my channel. It's there. Okay, all the videos are there. You can completely watch it free of cost. And now what they are doing in class 8, okay, you would be seeing in the news updates in the recent days and all that they are basically trying to reduce the content of the Delhi Sultanate, the Mughal dynasty, the colonialism, the loot which has been done, or they are instead of glorifying these kings, they are telling like what all they did, the religious conversions they did, the plundering and looting of temples, and slaving of other queens of other kings, Hindu kings. So these kind of things which actually happened, the atrocities which they did, that has been highlighted. Okay, and they are trying to reduce the burden of the child by reducing the number of textbooks, so that children don't have to carry like four textbook for each subject like social studies. Okay, everything will be in a single textbook with limited chapters. That is what they are trying to aim through this exercise. So here again, as I told, religious intolerance activities is being boosted. So chapter wise, if you take what is going inside it, that the large scale destruction of temples, then Shivaji and the Maratha kingdom, more things will come. Then the Assamese kingdom is there, the Ahom dynasty, which is actually very important, but we are not taught in schools in our timeline and all. But now the new generation children will be studying about the Ahom dynasty and their contribution to the Indian culture, society and architecture and all those things. Okay, and about the Mughal kings, that is the brutalities which they did, the Babur or maybe Akbar and the Aurangzeb. Okay, these people, whatever they have done atrocities, that will be highlighted, what all temples they looted, what they did to the minority population or the non-Muslim population in their areas. All these things will be highlighted in detail, and this is what the major changes have been done. I'll go into more details of this so that you understand better, and all these things you will have to study for UPSC, whatever the new things are there. Even Kumbh Mela related things are updated. And then if you take about 2026 students, okay, when you are preparing for this, as I told you, have to study the old textbooks also, the class 6, 7, 8, whatever is removed from NCERT website, that you have to study, because questions will come. Okay, now you will see like in like August 22, this month, next month, the mains is going to happen, the mains 2025. There also you will see 1 or 2 questions which are still from the older textbooks and older syllabus. Okay, so until UPSC officially tells an update, you cannot stop studying these things. And if you are missing out on your test series or you are looking for anything, just come and contact me in any of these sources: YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, everything is given. Try to contact and start your studies now. Okay, because the syllabus is revamping and you have to know ideally from where or how you have to study everything clearly. Okay, we have a free foundation also that will ideally clear all your doubts. You will not have to go to any coaching class and leave your hometown. You don't have to do anything. You can from your home sit and study and prepare. Okay, now NCERT, if you go to the website ncertnic.in, there a lot of other things will be there. You have to go to this link, 12th 1 to 12th PDF, and there you can select the class, subject, and this thing is all free. Okay, free. You can go and get all the NCERT PDFs. Okay, so class 6, 7, as I told in my last video also, if you go and select class 6 and then after that you go to the social science section and then you go to the textbook section, you will get this class 6th and class 7 textbooks. You will get all the chapters will be there. Okay, but class 8, even now, like today, just before recording this video, when I tried, it is still not available. Okay, but in the markets you will get for 50 rupees, 60 rupees, you will get in the NCERT textbook, the PDF, not the PDF, the hard copy textbook, you will get it. Okay, because class 5 and class 8, under the national education policy, it's like a bridging program. You will now, everybody need not study all the mathematics, all the society, all the history and go, because the national education policy which we have, the NEP 2020, that is trying to make you study only things which are relevant for your career. Okay, so class 5, class 8 and all, it's a decision thing. So based on that, different people will study different subjects. Okay, That is why these changes are happening. So going into more details about this, as I told, NCERT has released the part 1 of this new class 8 social science textbook, in which, as I told, if there are 10 chapters, like first 2 chapters may be history, then 2-3 chapters will be geography, then 2-3 chapters will be polity, then economy, and then art and culture. Okay, like this 10 chapters or 12 chapters they will compile, and part 1 has come. Same like this, a part 2 will come, which will have the similar formation. So students carry only 2 textbooks for the entire polity, economy, geography, history, art and culture, everything, just 2 textbooks. Okay, so all the books are going to be named Exploring Society, India and Beyond, and in July 2025 only this update has come. So as I told, Delhi Sultanate, Mughals, Marathas are the place where the major changes have come. Earlier you used to study all the medieval things in class 7th, and all the ancient thing in class 6, and all the modern in class 8, but now the medieval itself is shifted from 7 to 8. Okay, that is one big thing which has changed. And then it is aligning with the NEP policy and the National Curriculum Framework for the School Education 2023 pattern. Okay, so this one, as I told, integrated all the subjects into one, and part 2 is also expected soon this year itself. And Delhi Sultanate, if you see the older Indian map, how it should be, how the politicality is there, the correct map of Jammu and Kashmir, then Delhi Sultanate, Vijayanagara Empire, the Sikh resistance, rise of the Marathas, these things and all is covered in the chapter which is called Reshaping India's Political Map. Okay, this and all you already studied in older textbook, but in a more refined format as per the new needs it has been set up. Okay. And the book mentions numerous attacks on the sacred images, whether it's Hindu, Jain, Buddhist, or anything, any plunder, anything they have done, everything has been highlighted. Then these personalities, again, you would have seen movies already. The Padmavat movie, where Alauddin Khilji and Malik Kafur is there. They had a kind of intimate relationship and all. So about them, and they attacking the Hindu centers in Srirangam, Madurai, Chidambaram, Rameshwaram, all these things will be highlighted. Then the jizya tax, meaning forcefully, it was mentioned in earlier textbook and all, but now more detail is given. Okay, that is more of a stressed one. It's forced upon people, especially when you are a non-Muslim. Okay. Then about Babur, about his conquests, what all he has done to women and children. He's defeating cities and conquering cities, means he's because whenever we see a movie about Mughals, always you see only maybe the romantic side of that, or maybe a more one section of that glorified in a very positive way. But there are many negative things which happen to the country. Many Hindu kings, or many Rajput kings, and many Marathas, many Northeast kings, everybody were tortured, everybody were looted. So these things are never told. So all these things of their mission of establishing their rule over the actual population of India, that thing is being highlighted in this new textbook. Okay. Aurangzeb also, about his religious intolerance, and again you would have seen the latest movie in which one chapter of it is shown about Sambhaji Maharaja of Maharashtra. So like that, everything which you were not taught in schools is now going to be added into the textbooks. Okay, and then some darker periods in history, like that they are going to tell about studying violence, this thing, everything. On the present generation, what is the impact? Okay, how we can build a better future. All these things are taken into consideration. And NCERT, when asked about this also, they have clarified historical events are included, everything evidence-based, and not simply put whatever they like. Okay, the content reflects a dispassionate, honest and balanced approach. Comparison with old textbook are irrelevant due to a wholly new curriculum model. The total model is changed. That is why the syllabus also is changed. Okay. So Shivaji, as I told, is described as a master strategist, a true visionary. Earlier, if you see, whatever the South Indian kingdoms or many of the Western kingdoms and all, only one maybe mention is there in the textbook. Okay, but now specific dedicated chapters are there to explain about their achievements, the forts they have set up, or what is their contribution to Indian Navy. All these things will be highlighted in more detailed fashion, and so it becomes relevant for your exam as well. About the economics also, we have studied about the the land, the agriculture system, tax system of the Mughal kings. Now more about the other kingdoms also you will study, including infrastructure. So the differences, old textbook is a new textbook. The Mughal history, first it was focused only on achievements, but now includes the atrocities as well. Jizya, only one mention was there, like a tax on non-Muslims, but the forcefulness or the humiliation involved was not mentioned earlier. Now it is mentioned in the new textbook. Babur, cultured ruler, which is wrong. He's a brutal conqueror. Then Akbar, tolerant administrator, but he also has ordered a lot of temple destruction. Aurangzeb had political motives, but here His religious beliefs has been highlighted. Shivaji, administrator, but his vision and the Indian Navy contributions, as many things has to be put. Then tone, neutral, achievement centric, and here it is more evidence based, and the darker realities has been included so that the real culture of Bharat is highlighted in the textbook. Okay. So now again, if you are looking for properly studying 2026 or 27, please contact immediately, because the more delay you do, you are delaying, because 300 days is all you got, which is 10 months, and that is a very tight timeline for you to study the prelims, mains, optional, everything. So try to come and contact in WhatsApp and get the timetable at least and start studying. Okay, so I'll wind up this video. Tell me any doubts in comment section.